Have you ever wondered what would happen if freedom slowly disappeared? Not all at once, but one right at a time. That's the terrifying question at the heart of The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, one of the most unforgettable novels ever written. This isn't just another dystopian story. It's a deeply personal journey into a world where people's lives are controlled by fear, power, and silence. Through the eyes of Offred, a woman forced into a life she never chose, you experience what it means to hold on to hope when everything else has been taken away. What makes this story so powerful isn't action or explosions, it's the emotion. Every conversation, every memory, and every small act of courage feels meaningful. You'll constantly ask yourself, what would I do if I lived in this world? That's what makes this book impossible to forget. Now imagine experiencing this story as an audiobook. Instead of simply reading the words, you hear every emotion come to life. The narrator captures Offred's fear, sadness, determination, and quiet strength in a way that makes the story feel incredibly real. Whether you're driving, working out, walking, or relaxing at home, the audiobook pulls you into this unforgettable world and keeps you completely engaged. Margaret Atwood's writing is beautifully crafted. Every sentence has purpose, and every chapter reveals another layer of a society that feels disturbingly believable. Even though the novel was first published decades ago, its themes about freedom, identity, power, and human resilience remain just as relevant today. This is the kind of audiobook that stays with you long after you finish listening. You'll find yourself thinking about its characters, its questions, and its message for days, maybe even weeks. It's not just entertainment. It's an experience that challenges the way you see the world. If you enjoy psychological fiction, dystopian novels, literary classics, or stories with unforgettable female protagonists, this audiobook deserves a place on your listening list. It's emotional, thought-provoking, suspenseful, and incredibly rewarding from beginning to end. Millions of readers around the world consider The Handmaid's Tale a modern classic for a reason. Once you begin listening, you'll quickly understand why it continues to inspire conversations, adaptations, and passionate recommendations decades after its release. If you'd like to experience this remarkable audiobook yourself, check the link in the description and start your free audiobook trial today. It might just become one of the most unforgettable listening experiences you'll ever have.